What's going on, man? You are now tuned in to the Bully Breakfast Club, man, hosted by your dog Playman Kennels and Unique Bullies. Yeah, make sure that y'all follow the Instagram page, the Bully Breakfast Club, spelled just like that, man. We're not hard to find for your hottest information and education, man. This is where we eat at. Let's eat! So, what's going on, y'all, dog family? We got a special guest for y'all this morning. Mike Diego, you know, I got to power it up, man. I got to put this energy in the atmosphere, man. This dude energy is just phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? One of the, hey, I don't want to say too much, but just know we about to set it off. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, man. Cause I'm about to get big plates going on. Yeah. Make sure y'all share the live. Let them know where to come and get they plate at, man. I know this dude is informative. He's a go-getter. He's
My bad,
dog
bro.
trapping, man.
My
What's good,
bad,
you?
man.
Hey, let me get my guy on here real quick, man.
I literally.
I had to power it up real quick for him, man. We finna level up this morning at the Bully Breakfast Club, man. Straight up. It's going
Love him,
down.
man. Hey, just know this. I'm gonna tell y'all this. From here on out, we plan like we ain't gonna tell y'all everything, but we gonna make sure y'all plate is hot every morning, Monday through Friday. Y'all make sure y'all tune in
For
tomorrow
sure.
morning. Listen,
They know that. Let me get my guy sending the live real quick. I see you, Queen. We got a special guest from the jump on right now. It's a segment with Mike Diego. I'm waiting on him to tap in. Make sure that y'all make sure that y'all stay tuned, man. My guy's spinning right now, but don't count my
yeah,
guy out. He's
yeah,
here.
and that shit. While we wait, you feel me? Like I'm finna go ahead and let y'all know what we got rocking. You feel me? Shit. Y'all make sure y'all sign up with the Bully PetX, Irwin.
Yeah.
Get y'all right with y'all bullet with you feel me with y'all pedigrees, y'all visions, how y'all want to do it. Y'all want to register y'all dogs. We gonna be there. July 1st, we finna be in Texas, Rosenberg, Texas. Hosted by Dion. Shout out to my dog Dion. You know, in August 19th, we're gonna be in the booth. September 30th, I think some of the pit members, Pre and Trap, gonna be out there in Jersey turning up at CNC show in Jersey. You know, we probably gonna make a little special guest out there. Uh, August 26th, one of my other pit brothers, Losty, me and him, we judging the show out here in Florida in Suffolk County. So anybody that's surrounding the Florida areas, y'all want to come out and have a good time or whatever, you feel me?
Yeah.
Y'all more than welcome to pull up. November 11th, Goodyear, Arizona. You know, we finna be in Goodyear, strong. We might be
Nah, for
all
real though.
30 some people deep.
Nah, we
You
will.
feel me?
We will. Mike. Cocky Kennels. We will
What?
be. We will. He said y'all need to come to North Carolina. Are you ready to level up, man? Are you ready to
What we
level
do,
up,
baby.
man?
Hold up.
It's what we
hold up,
Hold
do.
up.
You hear me?
Top of the morning.
top of
Top of the
the
morning.
morning, man. We've been waiting on you, man. They've been waiting on you, straight up.
Welcome.
What's
Welcome
going
What's up? What's up
on,
with
my
it,
Bully
big
bro?
Breakfast
fellas?
Club, my guy.
The Bully Breakfast Club, man.
Hey, man. What's that? What's that? What's that?
Nah, for
Long
real
time
though,
listener.
man. How long you been tuned in?
I've been tuned
Oh,
in for the last couple weeks, man. And since I seen it start popping up and people been hitting me like, man, you gotta check this out,
Yeah,
man. They got good energy, good vibes. You know what I'm saying? They out here doing something positive for the community. You know what I'm saying? The wolf pit behind it. Let me start
yeah, for
tapping in at my
sure,
desk
man.
at work.
Well, shoot, as soon as you get situated, man, I'm gonna have you introduce yourself, man. Hey, y'all, I told y'all, man, this the hottest information, hottest education right here, man. The Bully Breakfast Club. I got my guy Mike Diego on here, man. Huge impact on the dog game. Go getter. He gonna make sure that he turn the show up and go beyond the means to give y'all a good show, whatever show that y'all do arrive at, man. Straight up. Mike Diego, introduce yourself real quick, my brother.
Man, what's good? What's good with everybody? I appreciate everybody tapping in, man. First and foremost, man, y'all know me. I'm a courtesy guy. Jay Black, what's good with it?
Sir.
That's my boy Jay Black in the comments. That's my guy. But you know, I can't, you know what I'm saying? I don't take nothing lightly and what y'all doing before I even introduce myself, man. BJ, what's good with Biggest Trapper? You know what I'm saying? I'm like this. Salute to y'all and what y'all doing with the platform, allowing people to come on here, spread knowledge, show love, and y'all helping rewrite what the bully community is about. So when you go back from that history of like that pit bull and how people seen that pit bull, and that pit bull was a mean dog. It was a dog that you couldn't control, and it was, oh, pit bull this, pit bull that. And the bully breed came out of that because we was trying to rewrite that narrative of who we are and what we do and show that we could make a dog that's a little more docile, so on and so forth. I won't get too deep into the history, but basically what I'm saying is salute to y'all because y'all basically helping revamp the culture. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of problems in the culture, whether it's business, he said, she said, drama, blah, blah, blah. But y'all basically bringing some positive energy, positive vibes, some real wave making shit to the culture. And I got to tip my hat and salute y'all for that, man. So big ups to y'all, man.
We appreciate it.
Nah, for real though, man. We've been pumping and running, man. Straight up, man.
Look, yeah, man, and y'all out there that's watching this, man, don't be afraid to give people their flowers, man, while they alive, while they still breathing, man. I don't want my flowers on my grave. You hear me? And we ain't gonna give the Bully Breakfast Club their flowers on the grave. We gonna give
for
it to
real
them while they
though,
around.
man. Let's eat, man. So introduce yourself, brother. Let them know where you from and who you represent.
Here we go, man. Big ups, my boy. Hey, Mike, I see you. I see you in the comments. Keys, I see you in the comments, man. But this what it is, man. Mike Diego, y'all know what it is, man. Showtime Bullies, that's the kennel name. Y'all see Pacino, that's the foundation dog. Wave Makers Only Club, that's the big flex motivational platform inspiring people to be the best versions of themselves they designed to be. Stop procrastinating and start making it happen. That's what it's all about. So basically, man, I've been doing this for over a decade, man. I've been doing this since 2009, been in the trenches, took a lot of L's like a lot of people took in this game. You know what I'm saying? One thing about me in this game is, you know, your production's got to talk, man. Before you get too ahead of yourself, you know what I'm saying? Your production's got to talk. So, you know what I'm saying? Keep your feet to the ground, keep moving, keep grinding, and it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? It's going to happen. Outside of that, man, I got one kennel partner, my boy Pug out here in Cali. For those of you who know, I'm a Jersey boy by heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Jersey boy by heart. So born and raised in Jersey, and I live out here in Cali. So I say Jersey bred, Cali fed. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Coast to coast with it, Jersey bred, Cali
doing
fed.
The most.
And yeah, man. And then from there, and more or less from there, man, just to keep it real with y'all, man. When it come down to these dogs, you know, I got into these dogs. Well, I always had the dogs, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all never really heard this story. So I had dogs, pit bulls, whatever. And one of my rest in peace, one of my kennel partners, he came over and he introduced me to the bully breed through a magazine. You know what I'm saying? He put that magazine. Hey, big ups to my wife in the chat. You know it's big things when your wife tuned in. You know what I'm saying? Big things, wife tuned in. Oh yeah, she's supposed to be at work. I see you, baby.
The support is real. The support is real.
Yeah. Jersey, what up? So when it came down to these dogs, he introduced them to me, man, and I was like, you know what? This is dope. I got the magazine, Atomic Dog magazine. Big ups to Memo for paving the way with the magazine and having the ability for people like me to carry the torch and keep going with it. So when it came down to the magazine, I looked through it. I liked what I saw, and then my wife surprised me on my first birthday at a Cinco de Mayo show. She took me to a bully show. I fell in love. It was over from there. You know what I'm saying? It was over a decade ago. You know, it was 2008, something like that. It was a while ago, and I fell in love, and we started Showtime Bullies, and we said, you know what? Showtime Bullies, it's a play off of this a first. I ain't really never said this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So y'all getting exclusive, man. So Showtime Bullies, it came from Showtime Boxing. You know what I'm saying? Showtime Boxing. So we popped out and was like, yo, we competitive. We're going to be competitive. We're going to get out here. We're going to punch them in the mouth. We're going to show them what we working with, you know, and our phrase was show up and show out. You know what I'm saying? So that's when Showtime Bullies was birthed. And then our kennel slogan is each one teach one. One hand
My
wash the
favorite
other,
saying.
both hands wash the face. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's on my banners, man. I hang that at my show. Each one teach one. One hand wash the other, both hands wash the face. So, from there, I lost 2 kennel partners, rest in peace. Big Boo, that was the OG of the camp. And my boy Wayne, rest in peace. He one who introduced me, and we started Showtime together.
Shout
And
out to
Pug's still here with me, rocking with me. So I'm just out here trying to make them proud,
Hey, I
man.
was just
Everything they
about
said
to
I
say
couldn't
that,
do,
bro.
I'm
I
doing
know
it. You know what I'm saying?
that's a huge
Blessing.
huge fire up under your fire under ass right there to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language, but hey, when it comes to being passionate and people being driven and having people like that you started with and they not here, but you can still be going hard and keep their name alive, that's what's up right there, bro.
Yeah, we gonna honor them. Man. Big ups, Walker World. I see you in the chat, Walker World. My guy, Walker World, aka Walk 'em Down, Walker World. That's my guy right there. You know what I'm saying? GCP, what up with it? You already know, Grand Court over everything. But
Salute.
it's like this, man. When it came to my kennel partners and everything and having a vision, I just had to find my own lane. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Liberty to luxury, absol. And I had to find my own lane, and I found myself being one of them young breeders. And a lot of people, the old heads know, the new heads don't. I used to be the loud, rowdy.
You
Your dog
was
ass, your
the
dog
early
trash. You know
stages
what I'm
of
saying?
Playman, huh?
Yeah. That's why I see. And we're gonna talk a little bit before I hand you that mic, because I know what I know. I see what I see. So you know what I'm saying? And from there it evolved, and I just continued to push my brand. I pushed Pacino. I learned how to push a stud. He went crazy for me. And crazy for me is y'all gotta understand. I'm not a this person, that person, where I'm breeding my dogs 5 times a day. Crazy for me was he was breeding twice a week for a solid 9 months. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that got a stud, no, man, just trying to get 5 breedings done could be hard. So, he put me on the map. That's why I rep my boy Pacino. And then from there, I really just started focusing on a consistent look, because I went to George House one time. Big shout out to George, the Billy Camp Line, my guy George over there. And my TBC, whole TBC over there. Chewy, all of them. Jesse, Eddie, all of them. Black, my boy Black, Anthony. I went to George House, and I met George through my kennel partner, rest in peace, Boo. He was George barber, so he used to cut George his hair all the time. And he like, yo, you want to go to George House? I'm like, how you getting to George House and you ain't spending no money? You know what I'm saying? He was like, nah, that's my man. That's my man. Man, got over there, kicked it with him. You know what I'm saying? And from there, my wife, she makes Miyagi birthday cakes every year. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like 4 foot high cakes with money all over it, crazy Miyagi dollars on it, and crazy stuff. Linked up with him, got in with TBC. They always show love. And then from there, man, we just really focused on the look. And when we started getting that look, we was really outside. We was pushing the ticking at that time. That's what we was pushing before paintball was talking ticking. We was pushing the ticking. We was pushing that color factory with the bone and the structure. With Bolo, and all that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bring me a leash. Bring me a leash. Cause I ain't gonna get on here and not show no dogs.
Gotta bring the culture to the platform, man.
Yeah, I'm a dog. So linked up with George, did some breeders with him and stuff like that. I had heavy EOG line stuff in my program. And at some point, man, the game changed for me, where it was like I learned how to brand, I learned how to push a stud, I learned how to be successful. And big shout out to Daquan Jackson. He in his bag he in his big bag right now with that boy Burrito. But Daquan Jackson, man, hey, Platinum, just like me and you, he seen me, he said, hey, MC my show. And I said, what you mean? I said, I don't MC. I said, I'm a dog. And he like, nah, but you could do it, bro. You could do it. So he flew me out, man. I went out there, MC my first show. And big shout out to Jerry Logo. He saw me. He took me on tour for like 15 shows. You know what I'm saying? And, I was out here getting paid like $200 a show, $150 a show, $100 a show. Half of them doing free. And that just helped expand my brand. And I tell people this, major key alert right here. If y'all don't hear nothing else, make sure y'all hear this, major key alert. When you go to a show, I don't care whether you invited or not, get your own branding going for that show. Get your own marketing. Go get your own flyer made. Don't wait for the host to make your flyer. You got a brand. You got to protect your brand at all costs. So you got to go get that flyer made. So I was going on the shows, no bullshit. It was I called myself Mr. Jump in My Live. That's what I used to do. Like, yo, jump in my live. I used to go to shows, but I would brand a flyer and let people know I'm going to a show and I'm going live at 4 p.m. Tune in, because I'm finding all the hottest dogs in the building. All the hottest dogs. Y'all drop them in the chat. I'm hunting them down. Oh, you want to see Pacino? I'm hunting them down. Right. You want to see so-and-so? I'm hunting them down. And I used to hunt down, you know, live too. You know, live. No Photoshop, live. So I'm like, yo, so-and-so, I'm coming to your booth in 10 minutes. Get your dog ready. So I used to be at the shows live and direct like that. And that's what really helped expand my brand and the educational side of it. You know, as I started doing the MCing and stuff and booked for 43 shows last year. All praise be to God. Appreciate it. And 45 shows this year. And salute to everybody that booked me for the shows. And then I started, one thing about me, if somebody tell me I can't do something, stand by.
For sure.
I'm a dog. You hear me? As soon as they tell me I can't do something, I'm a dog. I'm going to bite down, I'm going to lock down, and I'm going to shake it. And they told me, this was the comment. Hey, yo, who you think you are to give people education?
A teacher.
And I said, I got something for you. I'm gonna write a book. And I wrote a book.
Okay.
You feel me? I wrote a book. And I came up with a book.
So back up
right
just
here.
A little bit for us. Okay. And what's the title of the book? Okay.
It's called Dog Breeder's Handbook. $1 million worth of game for dog breeders. And I wrote this book right here, and this is exclusive. I wrote this book because the OG wasn't giving us the answers. They kept stringing us along, and they kept, I help you, and they wouldn't help you. And then they sell you another dog that wasn't good. And then they sell you another dog, and so on and so forth. And next thing you know, you like 10, 15, 20 grand in with this camp, and they not giving you the tips and tricks to be successful. So I said to myself, we got book bullies, salute on grabbing the book. When I see you, I sign it too. So I said to myself, nah. They like, yo, they said it's like the Pitbull Bible. Basically, it's the bully Bible. It's the bully Bible.
I need my scriptures.
Yeah, so
What's going on?
I need my
scriptures.
Yeah, straight like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Seaside Bullies, what's up with it? You know what I'm saying? So I said, you know what? I'm gonna write this and break it down, because I was spending a lot of money at the vet, and I'm like, yo, why am I spending all this money at the vet? And I'm a nurse. A lot of people don't know by trade. I'm a nurse by trade. That's what I do. I did 2 tours. You know, I'm from Jersey. As soon as I got out of high school, it was either go sell crack, you know what I'm saying, go play ball, or go in the military. Those are 3 options. Where I'm from, that's it. You're going to go sell crack, you're going to go play ball, or you're going to the military. And then, you know, I say, you know what? I'm going to go in the military. Biggest gang in the world. I ain't know it till I found out. 2 tours in Iraq, you know what I'm saying, took care of that. I put that on my back, came back safe, you know what I'm saying, everything. Yes, and I said, you know what? Big ups, man. And when it came to this book, everything that's in this book is literally shit that I went through that I don't want other people to go through. And when I tell you, I'm talking about stuff like this. You want to go get pictures of your dogs? Yeah, let's get these pictures. And then the photographer send you 1 picture, 2 picture. You don't even know what angles to look for. You don't even know what to ask for. I didn't know. So I started telling them, you need a headshot. You need a front shot. You need a 3/4 shot. You know what I'm saying? You need a sitting shot. And you need a shot with you and your dog. Never go to a photographer without getting at least 5 shots, because they're going to sell you. I'm going to give you at least 2 to 3 photos for $250.
Hey, the grits is hot
See,
this morning.
this the game, you know what I'm saying, that is in this book. I'm talking about, I'm going to the vet. I had biz blood. A lot of people know that biz blood had mad skin issues. You feel me? Mad skin issues,
Yeah.
dogs messing up, so on and so forth. I'm at the vet every week getting $200, $50 dips. Man, in this book, I tell you what to go get for $50. Dip your own dog and get right. Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? The book is available on Amazon, or you can click the link in my bio and get a copy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like this. The dip, skincare, tips and tricks, throwing shows. It's a lot of people that want to throw shows, right? They don't know how to throw shows. Some people throwing for the right reason, and some of the reasons is, all right, the reason is I love the breed, I want to throw a show. Some people throw shows because they want to make money, understandably. Some people throw shows because they want it to be about them. Whatever the case may be. Either way, logistics is important in throwing the show. People don't realize I spent $80,000 on a college education. I got a master's degree in business. I take what I got for 80 grand, I package it for $39.99 and give it to people. This information that people would not give you, and they not going to tell you, hands down. You want to be an MC? I teach you. I look, I show love. I'm not the only person that can MC. Go get the book. I tell you how to MC. I tell you how to work the crowd. I tell you how to get them engaged. You know what I'm saying? Hey, big shout out to my guy Daylight in the chat. Big shout out to Daylight. Make sure y'all go download his last album, and make sure y'all go check out that boy Biggie he got too.
Welcome to the Bully
Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying?
Top of the morning.
Straight like that. Then, so, you know, customer service. A lot of us come from different backgrounds. We from all over the world. We may not, hey, hella bands, what's good with it, my boy Deshaun? You know, we don't know. A lot of us have never been taught customer service or understand it. And it's like, basically, this is what this is. If you like to learn in private and you tired of people holding information from you, this will give you a valuable resource to get your game up and be able to be competitive in the dog world so that you don't become stifled or held down by the people around you who don't want to see you win.
I needed to hear that this morning.
And they told me this. They told me this. They said, oh, they don't read. I said, what? They don't read? I said, come on, man. Stop playing with my community. Stop playing with my community. We do read. Yeah. We are educated. Don't put that on us as if we are some type of people where we uneducated and we this and we that. No. Come on. 4.5 stars on Amazon. That tells me that the bully community is in tune and they do read. So go get your copy of this book. Go level up your yard. Go level up your program. Go get the tips, tricks, secrets that people won't tell you. It's over 200 pages a game, and it's enough space to write in your notes.
Let me ask you this.
I tell you how to start.
You do got it on Amazon to purchase, available for purchase, right? All right. Okay, cool. Do you got a website that we can pin in the comment section real quick?
Not yet. Website is right now literally in the making. So a big shout out to Karina from Keep It Kennels. If y'all looking to get your websites built, make sure y'all tap into her. She charged $500 to build a website. Best price I've ever seen. So if y'all want to get your websites booked, Keep It Kennels, Karina should get you right. She working on my website and she working on 2 websites. I have to come back to the Bully Breakfast Club and let y'all know about
not
the
even that
website she's building that everybody.
We need her information. We on the same shit. No. So let's get into let's take it back to the Quan Jackson giving you the proposition to MC the show. Okay, so talk to us about it, brother. Like how did that go, man?
You know, so the Quan came out. So some of y'all know, some of y'all don't know. The Quan hit the scene running. For he came in. Young and Hungry.
Bully Avenue.
You know, and Daquan had a great, Bully Avenue. He came in young and hungry, and the thing with Daquan was he had a huge following because he was rooting for the underdogs. You know what I'm saying? He was rooting for the underdogs, and they started following him. But the thing with Daquan was at the point in time was he didn't have the productions and the dog motion to match the internet motion that he had. And salute to Daquan because he actually, when he got in the first Level Up magazine, he was voted the #1 live, like the #1 person to go live and market your stuff with. And as he continued, he was like, he called me, he said, Mike, that's a great accolade, but I don't like that. And I was like, what you mean? He's like, I'm a breeder, bro. Like, I don't want to be known for going live. I said, ooh. I said, ooh. Hey, think Big Kennels, big ups on grabbing your copy. I said, okay. I said, well, what you gonna do about it? So he had this brindle dog, Buchella. I think
you talking about Buchella.
And I met him at a show.
Yeah, you talking about the Versace daughter.
And he was like, Versace daughter. And he was like, yeah, man, they told me to sell this dog, it's brindle, blah, blah, blah. I said, Quan, let me tell you something. I'm looking at this dog framework, structure, and everything, and the bloodline. Don't sell that dog. You're like, yeah, Mike, but they telling me to da-da-da-da-da. I said, bro, don't sell that dog. I'm the only person telling him not to sell this brindle. I said, bro, you three breeds away. I know it. I said, I know these dogs. So he followed suit. You know what I'm saying? He used to talk to my OG Big Boo, and he put that work in. You know what I'm saying? And you see where he at now. He went from a brindle dog to pushing a black dog to Buella DeVille. Yeah, that was her name. And now he got his boy Hot Sauce and Burrito and another one. He got like 3 of them Jones. So Harlem Nights, that was the black dog. Yep. So boom, he make this call to me, and he like, yo, I'm throwing the show out here in the Midwest. I want you to come MC. So I'm like, all right, I'll do it, you know, but I ain't know what to do. Truth be told, I was just a mouthpiece at that point. I just go to shows and go live. I go to show, I was the show. I was you. I go to show, I am the show. Welcome to the Mike Diego show. I'm here, baby. And I'm stacking with every dog. I want all the smoke. I don't care if my dog die in a stack off. We gonna die on the battlefield together. That was my
strong right there,
really
bro.
Outside.
Right. So put it in the atmosphere. That's strong there, Mike.
That's a strong statement.
I don't think they heard you.
Like, yo,
tell them again what happened.
I don't care. I'm coming for every hitter. I don't care if my dog not the best. I'm putting my dog next to your dog. And guess what? I'm such a dope stacker. Give me your dog, and I'm gonna outstack my dog.
Yeah, for sure.
I was
outside 10 toes.
Man, somebody tell you, hey, let me get your dog. I'm gonna stack him better than my dog. Oh Lord, you gonna hurt my feelings.
Yeah. I'm gonna smoke my dog with your dog because I can stack a dog better than you.
Yeah.
It was spooky out there. So, you know, and it was in love too. You know what I'm saying? Big facts. It was all in love. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking that talk, but it was in love at the same time. But I still will bust your ass.
They don't understand.
So
they don't get it.
Yeah. So we had to show. So he flew me out. You know what I'm saying? Got to the show. And, you know, and I'm missing a major part, I always say pay homage and show love. That's a big thing for me. So the pay homage and show love came in where I start calling the people that MC before me, the Money Mikes and the Voice Haynes. And I'm like, yo, I got an assignment. What I'm supposed to do? They said, look, we know you rowdy, Mike. We know you live. MC it, it's a family environment. There's kids in the building. I said, okay. He's like, it's kids. And people want to make sure they spent their money's worth. You gotta, and my boy Mark Buster Block, that's the phrase. If he dies, he dies. If he dies, he dies. We had the show stacking up. I don't care if my dog died. If he loses a stack off his guy, he's dead. Right. I need to make a better dog. I need to get back in the lab, but we want to smoke. It's crazy. This shit was crazy. That's my guy Mark right there. Big ups to Mark, man. If he dies, he dies. So I talked to the OGs and I got some tips and points and big ups to them, man. And I don't usually talk about stuff like this. You know, a lot of my emotion is behind the scenes. Like I say, 90% of what I do is behind the scenes. 10% is what internet see. And they helped me with them shows. And I went on a nice run for like a year and a half getting booked. And I circled back to them boys in the chat and I said, look, what's our cash app? They was like, hold on. It was like, send me the cash app. I sent them all the money I made from a show. I said half the money, Mike, half the voice. They said, what's that for? I said, for picking up my call. I said, see, I did one show, you picked up my call. I'm booked for 45 shows. I'm booked for 43 shows. I'm on a 20-week run right now because you poured into me and gave me knowledge and empowered me to be who I am today. And I just gave them all the bread. They was like, damn, ain't nobody never do that. I said, I'm a wave maker. I do what I want. You know what I'm saying? I'm a wave maker. I move how I want. I do what I want. People can't control what I'm doing. Yeah. It's a tsunami. Get out my way. And I'm sending you money.
Nah, for
Congratulations
real.
and thank you.
Big E.
So that's how.
Nah, that's what's up right there, man. Cause I just like to hear it, bro, because you know we gonna get straight into it, man. Rumble in the Jungle, and it had been a couple times I done ran into you at shows, but you know I'm one of them competitive people as well, and I always tell people still to this day, you ain't never been to a dog show if I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never been to one because when I come, it goes up. You know, I've been the person that has gotten kicked out of shows. I've been barred from shows. I've had on certain registries, I've had the stack table removed from shows. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, let's get straight into it, man. Rumble in the Jungle. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite shows. Shout out to June Williams. Real quick, June Williams, you need to get your segment, man, and quit acting so Hollywood. You know who it is, man. Let's eat. But back to the topic at hand.
Hold on. Hey, yo, June, if you tuned in, stop playing.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody.
No, I did.
No.
Hey, June, I did holler at June. June said after the 27th, he'll be free.
And still tag June to the live right now, man. This is the Bully Breakfast Club. He needs some breakfast.
Yeah, hey, you know, hey, June at home. Hey, big ups to my auntie on the goddamn.
Man, that's what's up, bro.
This mug watching too. Yeah, man. Y'all big time, man. Y'all bringing the whole family out. So June gonna come on after he start working on his gut. June's been working out, so June's trying to come on with a certain
breakfast is a green juice this morning.
Yeah. June in the trenches right now trying to get right. He's trying to come on.
Yeah.
He's trying to come on a breakfast club like this. June trying to come on like I know what June doing, man. But go ahead.
Man. So when I ran into you, man, I definitely hollered at you because I believe you were emceeing the Rumble in the Jungle. Yeah. And I know, I came to you and I was just like, man, I'm ready. When you feel me, when you gonna put me in the game, like, you know, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? And one thing that I had told people, like, you know, I was just hungry. Like first, I'm gonna take it back to Daquan Jackson. Whenever you put best person to go live, and he felt some type of way because I am a dog breeder. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people would tell me, like, bro, you really got, like, bro, you really turn these shows up. Wherever you go, whatever you do, like, bro, you keep the crowd on you to the point, like, people just gotta come and be like, play mad. Hold on for just a second, bro. Let us do this, and then it'll go down. You know what I'm saying? But I really was trying to reach out to June. I had said something to you, and I'm going to get into something in a minute. But I came to you, bro. What happened from there, bro? Talk to him.
Look, man, one thing about me, man, when I talk about wave makers, and it's people that just, you know what I'm saying, that beat to the tune of their own drum. That's really what it is. Like you cool with being different. You cool with being weird. People like, oh, he kind of weird. Like you cool with that because you're you. You're not trying to be nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to my guy Chino dropping bomb bullies. And when I seen you, I said, oh yeah, that's a wave maker right there.
Yeah.
I said he comfortable in his skin. Wave makers, we comfortable. We ain't the best. We ain't gonna have the best this and the best that, but we so comfortable that it rub people the wrong way. Like we so comfortable on who he is. They like, damn, why he so confident?
Yeah.
Cause we comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So when you came to me, I'm like, that's special. That's a special person. And I'm listening to the crowd, right? I'm listening to the crowd, and the crowd, oh, he loud, or Playmat, I don't know why he's doing that.
Yeah.
He's disrupting the show and blah blah blah. Yo, I'm listening through that, and I'm like this.
Nah,
That's
for real.
our next MC. I'm like, that's the person that y'all need to start pouring into to make sure he good. That's the person you need to be talking to behind the scenes. That's the person, and I'm watching and I'm listening. And truth be told, that's why I ended up writing this book, The Art of Talking Shit. I wrote the book, The Art of Talking Shit, because it's a way to talk. It's a way to speak. You can still pop your shit, but everything got to be put in a certain context depending on the crowd. So as I see you, I'm like, oh, he know how to talk that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you talking to me, and I'm like, oh, run the play right now. Biggest platform out, biggest show out, biggest show. What more of an audience? You got 15,000 people right here, right now. You say you ready to go. You talking your shit. You comfortable.
And that's what happened.
I'm walking off. Go
straight like that. Straight like that. I'm like, oh, for real?
That's a
take
fact.
the mic. I still got the video. I'm gonna post it today. I started going around just within the little area we was in, man, and took it out. It was just like live. It was a live interview. That was my that was my interview right there. Like, go ahead, what you got? You know what I'm saying? So I just like, man, I'm glad you say that, because a lot of people they haven't found themselves yet. They ain't found their niche. They don't know their place in life as their own yet. You know what I'm saying? So whenever, people have, man, bro, I done met so many people through this journey, bro, in the last 3 years, and have accomplished so much. But, from them points and rubbing shoulders with these big heavyweights in the game and stuff like that, shout out to Jason Maldonado with 201 Ringside. He was the first one that put me in the show, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I rocked it. And I'm talking about, like, I rocked it so hard, and people will never forget the spring team. I was rocking this. I brought all my kids with me. It was spring break. I brought all my kids. We stayed in Florida for dinner half the month. And I'm rocking the show with my youngest son in the baby backpack strapped to me. I'm rocking the show, and everybody's just like, this dude is something else. He got his kids strapped to him. Like, it's going up, and we rocked the show, bro. So, hey, I gotta, again, bro, salute to you, bro, for believing and seeing something, man, and giving me that opportunity, because it definitely opens doors, bro. A lot of people, like, I hear you say, like, a lot of people don't want to throw the whole bouquet on somebody while they're alive. You feel me? And I got to salute you for doing that for me, bro, because it's a lot of people that, they can't accept the fact that times are just evolving. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be somebody better. Like, I can't wait to run into the next me at a show. You know what I'm saying? The upcoming me. Not saying no son shit or nothing like that, but I'll be, you feel me?
You talking about energy wise?
Yeah, I'm anticipating that, because it's hard. It's hard to sit back and just, for a person that is like that, to accept the next, because then they think, oh, they gonna take my shine, they gonna put my fire out. Nothing, bro. I'm hungry. I like to see people eat. Hey, Mike Diego, I got real quick. I got. Let me tell you. Tony want to say something to you during your interview real quick, bro. He on my trail. Let me say something real quick. You feel me? So
what's up with it, Cho?
Rise and grind, bro.
What's up, man? Top of the morning.
I had big pressure. Big pressure.
I had to speak on this because, man, I had my run-ins with my man Mike too as well, man. He came to my house a few times, man, and showed him around the city, man, and it was we vibe on a different level. You feel me?
Yeah.
He pulled up to me, man, and said, man, he say, man, T-boy, he say, shit, I gotta tell you something. I don't know what it is, man. Shit, you got some shit, man. I don't know.
He definitely got the eye for it.
Yeah, and so he put up to the yard. He came and seen this proposal really like took off. You know what I'm saying? And like
Yeah.
9 months. He came to like,
Yeah.
you gotta get some pictures of this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Took pictures and shit. You know what I'm saying? After that, we took the pictures, and then we sat down and shit. You know, he came to the city, man. We took him around to everybody program. You know what I'm saying? Like that was making moves in Dallas.
Yo, when he said, Eric, we ain't get done till like 4 in the morning. We was house to house. Hospitality A1. And I have, all the people houses that we went to, I still talk to them I talk to everybody on a personal level.
Yeah.
Every single one of them. Every single, matter of fact, Garrett, and a lot, I don't really share stuff like this like out loud, but, since Tone here, I like to bring things full circle. And this the first time he gonna hear this too.
Yeah.
He brought me to Garrett house, he brought me to G house, had a blast, wife cooked, he cooked, outside playing basketball, got to meet his family. And rest in peace, his son passed away. His son passed away. And no BS. As soon as I heard his son passed away, I hit him. I said, what's your cash at?
Real shit.
He sent it to me. I sent him $1,000. Straight like that.
Yeah.
I sent him $1,000. You ain't even know that, Tone, did you?
No, I ain't know that. You know what I'm saying?
See, this is like I said, my motion behind the scenes, what y'all see on the internet is 10%. I sent him $1,000. And this ain't a flex to say that on a podcast or this or that. This is a flex to say because Mr. Big Pressure took me around his city and introduced me to some good people with nice dogs. I developed relationships to the point where when my brother was hurting, I was hurting. You know what I'm saying? Like it was more than just Mike, come see this dog. He took me to somebody's house. They opened their doors. I'm in their garage. I'm in their house. We playing spades. We eating. So when his son passed away, when he was hurting, I was hurting because Tone, because you know what I'm saying? Because Mr. Big Pressure took me over there. So I'm like, if his son just passed, I said, man, I don't even know.
But that was on your spirit. It was on your spirit.
I don't know. But that was, God said, just send him a couple dollars.
Yeah.
And guess what? Fast forward, Garrett texts me this week. He says, look how dope this is. He says, and this bigger than dogs. This is what I be trying to tell people. He says, look, my sister in town, she in San Diego. I gave her your phone number. If she need anything, I told her, just call this person. They'll be able to help you. You see, that's all from Tone taking me around the city and just introducing me to solid
It came back to your
I
famous saying, one hand wash the other, both wash your face.
Right. Straight up.
So,
straight like that.
And so I think the biggest thing I was trying to say was like, when I met Mike, you know what I'm saying, we talk all the time. And he's like, T, I don't know you well, you feel me? But I can tell you got great, bro. Like you a solid homie. Like you one of those guys, like, if you in my corner, I ain't got to worry about looking behind my back. You feel me? And shit, he told me, say, bro, don't stop being you, cuz. Don't stop being you, because you is what make this shit unique. You know what I'm saying? And I past that, you know what I'm saying? I got an opportunity to take him to different yards, you know what I'm saying? He went to Dominique house. He went to, you know what I'm saying, what's my boy? Marco house, you feel me? Went to my man Garrett house. We went to somebody else's house. I forgot who else. But we hit about 4 or 5 yards, if I'm not mistaken, man. And so after that, he was like, man, he said, I've been to a lot of cities, man, but nobody really took me around and made me pull up and see these different yards. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of feel to see, like, man, Texas is really different. Like, y'all really, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, see, put into this, man. And, like, shit, I ain't never looked back. You feel me? Mr. Big Question himself. You know what I'm saying? But the vibe, bro. Like, I tell him, you gotta find.
That's a fact, man. I ain't never really. I mean, I met Mike one time, and I don't think he probably recalls, but he was hosting. He was a MC at a show in Tampa, I believe, and he was out there. He was MCing. So when Mike got, when Mike got the mic, like he ain't staying in one spot. He gonna be around. You feel me? I'm sitting there. I'm walking. I got one of my females with me, which happens to be CP's mom. She's a puppy. So I walk right by Mike. So Mike turned around and said, "Hey, man, that's a beautiful dog." So he stopped. He said, "Hey, that's a beautiful dog." I said, "I appreciate it." He said, "Did you?" He said, "You bought that dog?" I said, "No, I produced it." He was like, "Oh, okay." So that changes the dynamics of the conversation.
Nah, for real.
But he told me that, bro. I swear to God, I tried to keep my composure. I'm not trying to laugh, bro. It really, we ain't really getting enough time to really chop it up because I knew that he was busy on the clock. You feel me? So it was like just hear him, like, you know what I'm saying, just to engage with him on just that little part of the frame. It's like, damn, bro, like seeing Mike and actually engaging with him, like, bro, like he man, he a solid ass dude.
Yeah.
And I say in the
Yeah,
front
for sure.
of him, he a solid.
For sure. I like real recognize real, man. That's a true and bold statement.
No, it is.
Straight up.
Yeah, one thing about me, like what I call him Mr. Big Pressure, y'all call him Tone. I Mr. Big Pressure, what he was saying is, you know, well, regardless of what you do, just be you and be authentic. Because people gonna sniff out the fake, they're gonna sniff out the cheesy, they're gonna sniff out all of that. Like, just be you. Like when I mentioned, I'm like, that's a nice dog, and you like, I'm like, you bought that dog? Nah, I made it. Oh, that's a different kind of conversation I could have. Because what I'm saying is, my brother, I could identify with the pains that you went through to get here.
Yeah.
Just to have somebody go, that's a nice dog, and know that you actually had to PG, C-section, search for a stud, get a bitch, wrong this, and then be able to walk in at a show. That's why I take shows very serious, because when people come in with their dogs, very serious, yo, we know what people have been through to get to this point. So put a little respect on the people that's at this show that actually made. And it's funny you said that, because I got my trophy. I got this trophy that I made. It's called you know, it's the production trophy. You know, I was pushing the, you know, productions over height, produce not purchase, and I made this trophy. And it's I'm gonna show it to you too. I had it custom made. Watch this shit. Custom made trophy.
That's for
those
who bought a dog, right?
This for both. It's a combination. So the top dog is Quavo, the bottom dog is Pharaoh, but he holding that stack of money. Everybody got to start somewhere, and I ain't here to take nothing from nobody that got to buy a dog, because we always got to buy something to start somewhere. But the ultimate goal is to produce. So I started my best production category, and it just talks about the journey of where you had to buy something to produce something. So you went from the making the money to making the dog Quavo to having a dope son Pharaoh. You know what I'm saying? So it just tells a story and tells a picture. You know, cashed out on the bull.
I'm fucking with it.
And best production.
Yeah,
so
I like that.
Yeah, straight like that.
You know they definitely about to start doing that now.
Yeah, that's what they call him, the wave maker. You feel me? He got to set the wave first. Everybody got to follow in.
Nah, for real. Hey, real quick, Tony, man. Big pressure, bro. I got a couple people that want to holler at Mike real quick. I appreciate you jumping on here and making that statement, bro. You know, it's always a pleasure, man. We're going to have to get you and the gang on here in the segment too, bro. I done got pieces of y'all, but we need all y'all. I don't know, maybe we could do it on YouTube, but
that'll be the
straight
little bit, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. If we can, like, so I'm gonna say this quick. We can streamline it now so that it can all have us on.
Well, we need to holler at you anyway to try to figure out how to put it together.
Yeah, we gonna chop it up.
We definitely need the Bullies Bam podcast. You feel me? Like, I was just telling Playmat that yesterday. You know, especially and even with Mike being on here, like, you know, you hear about all the greats about what they're doing. Yeah. But I feel like for the platform that Playmat and myself that we're pushing or whatever, I feel like it's time to get back to the people who don't really get to speak. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So the people, like, far as like Mike, like you just said when you got on here, Mike, a lot of people don't know your real backdrop. Right. You know what I mean? Same thing with Tony and the Bullies Bam podcast. A lot of people don't know their backdrop of what they had to do to get where they had to get to. Yep.
And say, it took a boy say, hey, I can say this real quick, man. When we first started the podcast, man, no cap, bro. It started literally May 15th, 16th. Me and Stevie, we did like a quick interview, And shit, bro said, shit, Tony, you want to do this podcast shit? And I was like,
Right.
shit, I
But
ain't never really
hold
did this
on.
shit. So,
Save it, bro. Don't tell us now, bro. Hold
Yeah,
on. I got.
yeah, yo, don't drop the
Let me
gym.
get
Don't
Mike
drop
right
the
real quick.
gym.
Let's get Mike right real quick, bro.
Don't
Because
drop
hey,
the
You know we
gym.
got you.
my guy got 10 minutes. You feel me? We rocking with you. You know that. Yeah.
Hey, he's about to,
You feel me?
he's about to drop the gym.
Look.
Everybody tune in like.
Let Mike push this wave real quick, Tony. We gonna get up with you.
I got,
All right, my bro.
Yeah.
All right, Tony.
Appreciate you,
Appreciate
man.
it, bro.
Now let's get to it, man. I know Unique had a question that he wanted to ask you too, Mike. So shit, go ahead, Unique.
Shit. I mean, from you doing everything and for where you've gotten in the game so far, do you feel like everything that you stood on brought you to where you're at right now?
Do I think everything that I stood on brought me to where I'm at right now?
Okay.
I would say no. I say no. Because some of the stuff that I stood on was bullshit because I was misled. Some of the stuff I stood on wasn't accurate, you know, because it wasn't people teaching me the right way, how to maneuver, how to do business, and you know how to document and so some of the stuff I stood on, you know, some of the stuff was street protocol. You know what I'm saying? And in this game, sometimes street protocol don't apply. Sometimes you got to have more of a corporate mindset, you know. So, you know, some of the stuff I stood on, I don't think it, you know, I don't say everything. I would say the majority of stuff I stood on definitely because my core values of who I am, being a wave maker, yeah, that definitely got me to where I am. But it was some, you know, I'm not, this is a wave maker talking. I'm never going to come on here and be like, yeah, everything I stood on got me here. I stood on this and it got me here. I stood on that and it got, like I stood on some bullshit. I stood on some bullshit. Like, it's to the point where I'm out here in San Diego. I put the city on my back. I put Dago on my back. But because I was so rowdy and this, that, and the third, I turned the city off. Like, there's a lot of people in the city that don't even mess with me. Like, I threw a show, no bullshit. I threw a show right here in San Diego. It's at least 60 kennels in San Diego alone. I probably had about 5 kennels, 5 booths. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like that's a whole nother segment we could come and talk about support in your own city and stuff like that. But it's because of stuff that I stood on and turned people off. You know what I'm saying? And by the time I brought it full circle, they moved on. You know what I'm saying? And I said, you know, I feel a certain kind of way. At the same time, I realized the bully world is bigger than your 4 blocks that you live on, the street that you live on. And your reach is bigger than that. And I made a post and I said I was so small-minded to just think that the bully world was just in one city. It's bigger than that. So some of the stuff that I stood on,
let me ask you this, not to pardon the interruption. But are you a strong believer, and I've been saying this a lot, bro, just with everything that's going on currently. With that being said, is it safe to say that you gotta respect the game?
Yo, I ain't even gonna say you gotta respect the game. 2 things I say you gotta respect. Time.
Okay.
And people.
Okay.
Humanity.
Okay.
Respect humanity. Like, forget the game. Forget the dog game. Respect people's time and respect people's humanity. They're humans. We are humans. Like, we have feelings. We have emotions. We cry. Respect that. So respect people's time. So when y'all tell me to come on this show, when y'all, you hear me like, Mike, we got to get you on. Say no more. I'm there. What's the play? All right, this is the date. Boom, boom, boom. I go straight to work. You see me? I go straight to work. Yo, get the video. Boom. Get the video. Right in my back. Threw on a jacket. Boom. Got my ugly ass shorts on. They showed in the video. I was like, oh shit, the ugly ass shorts showing. All right, let me get the video. I got to kick it up a notch. Yo, I look at your page. I'm studying. I'm listening. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, all right. Yo, where your logo? Hey, we working on the logo. Boom, boom, this and that. All right, cool. Mike, get to work. I go out. I start making a banner for the show.
Salute.
I start putting this together for the show. You know why? Because I respect people's time. If you got time to bring me on, I should be able to create time to make it worth your while. I don't have to. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to do this after the bully after the regular Breakfast Club, so it's identified. You know, we had the conversation. you know, and I'm like, yo, I think this is good. You like it? You don't?
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, this is what we was looking for.
Yeah.
Because it's time and humanity. Forget the game. Respect people's time. Respect humanity. You respect those two things, you're going to get far.
I agree. And you put it in a different way, for sure. A different understanding. Because I ain't going to lie, bro. Like, you know, we reach out to a lot of people that are respected. You know what I'm saying? And one thing, not only you, but the Exotic Network, he did the same thing. Breeders Hacks. Breeders Hacks did the same thing.
Jess.
Like, bro, like that, yeah, Jess, she, you know, y'all actually went hard and really respected the fact, like, and as you say, like, promote your, like, keep the brand going, like, promote the brand, like, you went out your way to remix it and let it be known, like, it's about me, you know what I'm saying? So, but how you put it together was so hard because initially, I told you, the Bully Breakfast Club, like, shout out to my dog Trey with above average. I sent him the actual Bully Breakfast Club. I'm like, I want it like this, but I want me and Unique and everything remixed. And bro, it's just like you just was cold synced in and put it together as I saw it initially. You know what I'm saying? So didn't even talk about it. So when I saw Unique, you know what I'm saying?
I said was
he killed you.
All I said was, hey, yo, send me 2 photos and some dogs, like, because I had this thing in my head, and sometimes it's hard. You know, being a wave maker, like, it's like sometimes you so far ahead that you can't articulate what you're saying because it's like you live in the future. I ain't saying that to sound arrogant or anything. I'm just saying because people who understand what I'm saying really gonna identify. So it's hard for me to explain what I'm trying to do. I just have to do it, and then I have to show you. And then when you was like, this is exactly what I was talking about.
It's almost like chess. You 5 moves ahead, but it's like, and it's kind of hard for you to go back and try and show you how I got these 5 moves ahead.
Yeah.
Yo, and when you say that, it's chess, you 5 moves ahead. It could be checkers, and you 5 moves ahead. And I tell people that because, and I wrote this in my book. I wrote
real
a book called Wave
quick,
Makers,
Mike, not to interrupt
and I wrote this.
We got 3 minutes. We got 3 minutes left.
Nah, go ahead.
So, all right, bet.
I got
we got 3 minutes left, y'all, man. This is the Bully Breakfast Club. We got Mike Diego on here. Make sure y'all follow the page, support Mike Diego and his wave, man. He's coming through, splashing for real. Been a great interview. Make sure you keep up with us on YouTube. It's definitely going down, man. Follow this page right now, man, the Bully Breakfast Club. Let me turn these comments off for Mike real quick.
Yeah, man. I
Who is this? Who is this?
Show a dog, man. This right here is like 15 times Showtime Bullies. You know what I'm saying? In the pedigree, one of my pride and joys. This is Maximus Try. This boy right here is off of my boy Pharaoh, who is off of King Quavo with my Pacino blood. Everything tapped in. He's a full suit. This is a full suit, lilac and tan, man. Try. I got no white. He got no white, no nothing.
Lilac Try.
Just lilac and Try, yo. Full. So, you know, I'm ready to start putting this boy to work, man. I got Quavo. I got Pirelli. And, you know, I just got to show a dog, man.
Nah, for sure, man. He's looking good, bro. Good fronts. The structure on them is heavy.
Somebody screenshot that and send it, man.
Bring his leg in just a little bit. Bring his leg in. Tighten the stack just a little bit. Yep. Tighten the stack up. Right there. Yep. All right, yeah, you on now. Hey, that boy's phenomenal. Hey, Mike Diego, bro, it's been a pleasure to have you on the Bully Breakfast Club this morning, my bro. You came through for us, man. Hey, we look forward to having you on again, man. For real talk, man. One of the realest in the game,
you already
bro.
know,
like,
man.
Wave maker, man. Level up, man. Let's eat. Appreciate you, my bro. Have a blessed day.
Let's go. Yo, before you jump off, I'm telling y'all right now, we're going to see the Bully Breakfast Club featured in the next Level Up magazine.
We trying to be on the front cover.
So stay tuned.
we trying to be on the front cover.
Run it. Hey, I'm a man of my word. You on the front cover.
Have a good day, my bro. Thank you again. All right. Peace.